Dank Some TV says, fuck off, you piece of shit. I hope they gang rape your ass. Bitch, Celtics are the leaders in the East. By the way, I agree. What the fuck? Al Horford is not an all-star. Outside of whatever the fuck that comment was, I'd just like to say thank you for all the support the first part of this video series got. So by popular request, I had to come through with the part 2 for y'all this week, because best believe there were some annoying ass niggas left off the first list that I couldn't wait to flame. So let's not even waste any time. Heat fans, how could I let y'all slide, boy? I deadass don't even know where to start with y'all. Outside of the fact that y'all always feel the need to have an opinion on another team's status even if yours is trash as fuck, y'all are just naturally fightable people. Like when LeBron was on the Heat, yo, I've never been in so many almost fistfights over basketball in my entire life. And that shit has not slowed down in 2018. As of today, not only do y'all swear that Wayne Ellington is like the greatest shooting guard in Heat history since Dwayne Wade, but y'all be having the unmitigated gall to say some shit like Bam Adebayo is Kevin Garnett with a handle. I've literally heard this. And I personally don't like how wishy-washy y'all have gotten in my nigga Dion, man. He's been injured, but I swear y'all be trashing him like he's the cancer and he didn't just make the franchise relevant again last year.
In the hands of Raiders, 3 seconds left for 3 in the win. Yes! Dion has done it!
And boy, don't get me started on the bottom bitch big man of the East that y'all swear by for a starting center. Andre Drummond has silently become better than this nigga Whiteside this season, bro. Yeah, I know that's hard to hear, Heat fans. And it might sound like I have some residual saltiness in my voice. That's only because I actually live in Miami, and I see Heat license plates or decals literally every other time that I leave the house. So I've had some pent-up aggression for a while. But for what it's worth though, people in Miami, like actually in Miami, really do fuck with the Heat. Like I swore Heat fans, or the Heat in general, had some of the most bandwagon fans ever. And they do. But in Miami, they really do love their Heat. So shout out to y'all, even though you left that finals game early and had no hope in your fucking team, you trash motherfuckers. So we may as well follow up the most annoying set of niggas that didn't make the first list with the second most annoying set of niggas to not make the first list. Bulls fans are probably the second base that I've almost physically fought in my life. Like I swear they talk as if Michael Jordan is still in the league and their franchise is still in its prime all the fucking time. And nigga, when Derrick Rose still had knees, they swore this man was greater than like Brian Scalabrine himself. He was just the second coming. And finally, alright, this one was so triggering that I almost didn't want to mention it, but it will give you an idea of how fucking annoying they are if you have never heard this ongoing joke yet. These niggas have the nerve to even whisper Lauri Markkanen in the same sentence with our Lord and Savior Poppy Kristaps. Like, just the nerve of you fuckers, man. This nigga is from Finland. He used to play for a daily potato for dinner, bro. Don't y'all even dare to continue this horrible joke. But good for y'all that you at least have a player giving the franchise hope. Y'all remind me of us when we first drafted Kristaps and realized that it wasn't a complete fuck up.
Who the fuck is this?
Alright, even though I don't really have anything against Thunder fans, watching the ups and downs y'all have had to go through this season has been kind of hilarious. Cause like, it's so Knickish. Like, there's so much essence of Knicks in the way that y'all lose. It's as if Melo carried all of our bad juju and just threw it on y'all franchise. I dead can't count how many times I've seen y'all team make big shots this year, only to get like game winnered on the very next play.
Butler is on him. Anthony for 3. Minnesota has no timeouts, so smart play here. Wiggins spots up there, Duke 3's got it! He scores it at the buzzer!
It has happened multiple times, yo. And then to see that classic sad look on Melo's face, where he just doesn't know what the fuck else to do with himself. Oh my god.
Here we go, step back 3. Oh! He got it, 1.4! What a shot by George! Jokic. Harris, good if it goes! Denver wins! The leading scorer for the Nuggets.
There is one thing though that I cannot stand about Thunder fans. It's that no matter what you say, what his percentages are, or how badly he bricks off the rim, or how he can airball a fucking free throw multiple times in a game, Andre Roberson, aka the garbage disposal of the NBA, can literally never be slandered around a Thunder fan. Go tell a Thunder fan right now, that Andre Roberson is trash, and they will pull up every defensive plus-minus stat that has ever been invented to show you this nigga's worth on the court. Like, bro, he has airballed multiple free throws in a game before. He is a guard that shoots 30%. He is literally a glorified Tony Allen, but worse.
Robertson for three.
In fact, I'm honestly kind of ashamed to share a name with this nigga, man. When I watch him sometimes, I be feeling trash just by association. Outside of that though, go Thunder, man, because I really fuck with Melo, Paul George, and Goat Brook, so I want to see them win. Now, believe it or not, I've literally only known maybe one real Rockets fan in my entire lifetime, and this boy was a fan back when Chandler Parsons actually scored points in the NBA, so you know it's been a little minute. Rockets, though, before this year, honestly didn't have much to say other than, Harden to God, nigga, triple-double gang, let it hang, three-point bang bang, with, you know, his little cooking celebration, whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's all they had, bro, because Harden was really just the whole franchise. But no, since acquiring the second greatest losing point guard in NBA history behind John Stockton, y'all have kind of taken off. The only thing I'm not comfortable with is this we might be able to get LeBron shit, because, nigga, since when have y'all become a premier free agent destination? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Y'all sounding like Lakers fans nowadays. And oh my shit, if y'all don't stop making Clint Capella sound like the Michael Jordan of DeAndre Jordans, holy shit. I get that he's leading the league in field goal percentage and he's a part of y'all big three, but this nigga is just feeding off of lobs, man. We need to stop this, alright? He is a product of that Rockets system. But good for y'all, because the team has come a long way since y'all were thinking Kevin Martin was like a top 10 all-time scorer. Those days were fucking hilarious. Since the year 2003, the NBA has been plagued by this man, or this phenomena people know as LeBron James. Now finally, to be fair, since I called out the Bronsexuals last video and they got a little bit triggered, it's only right that we mention Kobe Bryant stans. I personally am a Kobe stan, so slander to the Mamba will not ever be tolerated in my sight. I will literally block you or delete you or mute you. I'm not even kidding. It's hard to find somebody who is so good that everyone else has to team up to beat him. It's a special person. Ever since he came out the womb, I knew that he was going to be something special. LeBron James' mother is my mother. Delonte West is my dad too. LeBron James is what keeps me breathing. He makes me strive for greatness. Do you strive for greatness? I don't think you do, because you're a Kobe fan. Did Kobe come back 3-1? No. Who is Kobe Bryant? Kobe fans are really trying to argue this? It was cool to argue about this in 08. Kobe fans really still want to talk about this? But y'all have to understand how much this nigga means to some of us, man. Kobe, for me personally, isn't just a player that I'm a fan of. It's how he went about being great.
81-point game.
I've only ever been to one NBA game in my life, and it was Kobe's 61 at the Garden when I was about 14 years old. And I look back at that as a time that that was like a moment in my life that my life changed forever. Yeah, it sounds corny as fuck, but fuck y'all, man. The only thing I don't like is that niggas be really out here trying to say that Kobe got carried by Shaq when he was averaging 30. Like, how? That is the most autistic shit I've ever heard in my entire life, bro. You can't get carried and average 30, alright? If you're gonna critique him, critique the fact that he was selfish, that his shot selection was horrible, and that he would shoot 25% maybe every 3 to 4 games. That's fine. But don't you ever come out here and call this nigga some kind of Robin that carried Shaq's fucking golf clubs around. Like, no, that was not the case. If that's the type of energy y'all coming with, then every time that you slander Kobe and saying that he was just some Robin head ass nigga, y'all gonna have to follow it up with Oscar was Kareem's caddy, that Wade was LeBron's handmaid, that Scottie Pippen was literally Michael's bottom bitch, and that Stockton would have been a nobody if it wasn't for Malone. I'm gonna need to hear all those statements if you want to go ahead and say Kobe was a nobody when Shaq was on the team, nigga. Because Kobe did better than every single one of those Robins that I just listed, and that is fact. That's gonna about wrap it up for the annoying fans of the NBA. I could probably do one more part because I have like 2 to 3 more fan bases in mind, like the 40-year-old Jordan fans, for example, that don't want to believe anything you say because you just a new nigga that hasn't been watching basketball for more than a couple years. Yeah, they're on another level of annoying. But if y'all want a final part or just another part, we can keep this going. Let me know which other teams or player fans you think deserve to be on here and why.
Turn the paper over.